Dave, thank you. Well, testimony resumed today after a 5-day break in the involuntary manslaughter trial of Michael Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray.
Likely the last prosecution witness, a medical expert on the drug propofol, showed the jury how proper sedation should be handled, and KTLA's Brandi Hitt was in the courtroom.
Boy, this morning was full of demonstrations by the propofol expert for the prosecution, Dr. Stephen Schaefer. He took the stand today and talked over a detailed video that showed an operating room setting in which he said this is the necessary equipment to be administering propofol in any case. Equipment that Dr. Conrad Murray did not have when he was giving Michael Jackson propofol in Jackson's house the day he died. Now, Dr. Schaefer said primarily all this equipment and all of the people there on staff are there for the first primary reason, to keep the patient breathing. Take a listen.
You have the anesthesia circuit, but every operating room, every procedure room has a resuscitation bag as well. So that if for some reason the anesthesia circuit would fail, you have this as a backup. The theme through all of this is uninterrupted supply of air and oxygen to the patient.
Now, this demonstrative video is also the reason for the half-hour morning delay in court today. The defense has had the video for a month now, but all of a sudden objected to it being played before the jury because it says it's in an operating room setting that's not related to the Michael Jackson case. The prosecution says, no, this is related because it shows the equipment that's needed, that's used in an operating room, and the equipment Dr. Murray didn't have. The judge ruled the prosecution's correct. It can show most of the video, although they did take a couple of portions out. One more quick note. The defense also objected today to some of Dr. Schaefer's testimony. Dr. Schaefer was asked if he was paid to be a witness in this case, and the doctor said no. They objected, the judge overruled, and then Dr. Schaefer got to say why he wanted to be a part of this case. He told the jury that this Michael Jackson case has cast a bad light on propofol and the use of propofol, and he thinks it's a good drug when used safely, and that's one of the reasons he wanted to be a part of this trial. We're going back inside, and we'll have a full update for you coming up tonight on the KTLA News at 6 o'clock. In downtown, Brandi Hitt, KTLA 5 News. The prosecution is ending with its strongest witness, a propofol expert who testified that Dr. Murray was incompetent, and anyone who administers propofol is responsible for that patient. Now, the defense contends Dr. Murray only gave Jackson a small dose of propofol, but Dr. Schaefer testified one evidence bottle had a slice in it, meaning it was being used for a continuous drip. The defense will cross-examine the doctor tomorrow. In downtown Los Angeles, Brandi Hitt, KTLA 5 News.